Enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
And once again, brothers and sisters, it's Hoodcast.
With the crisp crack of the claw, I am Jonathan Fallen.
With a quick back and a spark of the bong boy, Mikey TV. And Cobra Dad is on mute.
Yep, Cobra Dad is on mute. There
he is.
Is he back?
What up, people? Cobra Dad unmuted and back up in his bitch.
Yeah, Cobra Dad's now sober dad. Yeah.
Yep.
Did he freeze? Was that like a shoot freeze?
Working
I
out.
don't know.
I just want to remind people, go to HoodCastAF.com for all your podcast needs. All our episodes are up on there or on whatever podcast network you listen to. But it's always fun to go back and listen to our past podcasts because there's themes, jokes, and all kinds of fun shit to get on there. Or join our Patreon, which you can get these shows up to a week early. And other shows like So Says the Fallen, Cobra Stories, Tex AF, and bonus Hoodcast shows. And also go to HoodCastAF.com, hit that merch button because there's shirts, stickers, pins, figures, Spider-Man webs. Oh, cheap, man. Get that shit and represent the best action figure podcast, or at least the third best, right? You know?
Third best.
I also want to announce that... May the 6th, we will be at the Pot of Gold Collectible Show, which is, they say it's going to be one of their big ones. So it's Revenge of the Six. So Star Wars themed and everything like that. But I'll be selling tons of shit. Which also I want to bring up the DC Collectibles Toy Show. We will also be there, which is May 27th and 28th at Concord High School. But Pot of Gold Collectibles, it's in Pleasant Hill, California. Park at Sun Valley Mall. We're going to be there. It's going to be great. It's on Saturday. So, with that...
And for all y'all in West Texas on June 16th, Saturday, I will be at the West Texas Comic-Con walking around. Like, maybe we can meet up. You can get smoked out, and you can send a shout-out to the show in person.
And with that, I want to bring up that this comes at a perfect time because I'm going through some spring cleaning. Now, we're in the midst of spring. So spring has sprung and has, it's already risen or whatever you call a fucking boner and heat because it's 90 fucking degrees out here. Is this spring? I don't fucking know. But then it's going to drop back down to 60, so I don't give a fuck. And it's raining next week. So I don't know what's going on.
It ain't raining and it's 67 out here in Texas.
But I've been going through all the shit in the butthole, which is basically my garage. We all know the joke. Whatever. My buds come in my butthole and hang out, and we collect toys. But yeah, dude, I got so much shit to sell and purge out, and it really makes me think, like, why did I buy this shit? I must have had some sort of figtog picture idea, something to do with it, and I never did anything with it. So fuck it, let's get rid of it, and let's get rid of it cheap so I can get money to buy more figures. There's no reason why I need to, like, sell it for optimal price and hold on to it till someone pays the optimal price or the going rate. No, like, let me just get rid of this shit. Cheap
That's
and
the
easy.
trade, bro. That's the trade. You sit on it too long, you end up getting a clearance price. That shit happens with comics, happens with sports cards. That's the game, bro.
No, and you got to move the product
game.
if you're a reseller,
Yeah.
And I'm not necessarily a reseller. I do it here and there, but yeah, I got to get rid of some shit to make some room because, dude, I hardly display any fucking figures.
And you're too bougie for a fucking garage sale, so you're like, I have to work a toy show. I'm too bougie for a garage sale.
Well, dude, because then I can promote the podcast, too. Like, I don't want to promote the podcast from my own fucking house. That's stupid. That's senseless, man. But that's what happens. But it makes me think about, like, our collecting habits in general. Also, like, do you really enjoy, like, each, like, figure that you buy? Or do you really like to spend time shopping and hunting out the next fucking figure that you buy? Where do you weigh that out? Because when I buy a figure, I don't open it right away. I just throw it in a fucking pile. I had a good time buying it and finding it. I got that dopamine rush, found it, cool. I don't know. I throw it in a pile. I got shit to do. I got podcasts to do. I got work to do. I got other family shit to do. And then eventually, maybe I'll open it if it was like a hot figure that I'm really into.
And sometimes you just forget about it.
Yeah.
And also you're like, what the fuck is this? And you open it up.
I do that sometimes. Like, we'll just be watching TV, and I'll go in the garage. I just like pick a random figure to open and think something up with it. You know,
It's for that fig sniff, bro.
yeah.
It's to get that fig sniff, that fresh plastic out of the card or bubble. You're like, oh yeah,
Dude, some figures smell great out of the plastic. You get that good whiff, and it gives you that dopamine rush again. You're like, oh yeah, this is some good shit here.
Yeah. I had opened up an old MOTU I've had in box forever, and it's like, yeah, this is cool in box, but when you open that up and you get that toy in your hand, like, man, what was I waiting for?
You know, and like even on Hoodcast chat, which is on Instagram, ask to join Hoodcast chat. It's kind of like our, you know, fan base, and everyone's in there. We're all discussing figures and whatever else, daily fucking happenings and jokes. But I had asked the question, you know, like I forget what I even asked, but Chisel had spoke up, and he posted a picture of his Star Wars collection that he had moved into a storage facility, and it's like boxes high and stuff. And so I asked him like why even collect, sort of, you know, if you're not displaying them or playing with figures, like, do you have a plan? And of course he has a plan. He's like, yeah, you know, when kids move out and stuff like that, I'm gonna like use their rooms for display and all this stuff, you know. So there is a future plan there. Now, I know Chisel doesn't do a lot of like action figure photography or anything. So, and a lot of collectors don't. So it makes me think, why I understand collecting. Like, collecting is just a human nature of things. We all have a collection of movies, DVDs, you know, things that we used to collect and then get rid of. So we all have small collections, but action figure collectors, we generally have huge collections, you know.
absolutely.
And it could be anything.
Like, yeah, it's just. I don't know. It is an addiction, though. But I mean, it boils down to like it's shit that makes us happy. But the fucked up thing about it is it gets us happy. But then next thing you know, we see something else, and it's so much doper. We're like, oh man,
right? We move on too quick. Like, I don't have time to set up my shots and stuff for this new idea I have. And I also, at the same time, I'm planning future ideas by scouring eBay for that next purchase, you know, and the next idea or the next custom I want to do. And then I maybe get to it a month later or don't get to it at all. And I end up with all this shit and end up selling it at a discount to make my money back so I can buy something else.
That's how crazy. I used to do my spring cleaning when I lived in Cali. Like, you'd sit there, like, I'll spend the whole year, especially with this podcast, because then it turned into the buying a lot more fucking frequent. And it turned into me buying all this shit for a year. And then by the next toy season, dude, I'm dumping it off for like $3 a figure fucking to the homie for fucking cash and trade and shit. And it was just like,
but look,
oh, and I go and buy more new shit.
You're losing out there. Yes, you're losing money on that deal in the long run, but you're also, you know, you're being happy about it. You're wanting to buy some other brand new figure. You're not populating your fucking butthole with a bunch of stupid shit that you're holding on to sell at like top dollar.
I mean, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to step on you there. But I mean, there's the figures that you have that are like your favorites.
Yes.
Like, we all have, like, we buy figures on a regular basis, but you can tell by, especially by figtographers, our habits of which figures we drift back towards is the ones that we enjoy the most. Like, I'll take a picture of some new shit that just dropped or whatever, but then I always go back and I'm like, oh, I bought this shit fucking 4 years ago, but it's still dope to me and I'll still fucking play with it and do photos and shit.
Well, I think like the whole taking photos and stuff and also being on Instagram, social media, like social media keeps you relevant. You have to keep putting out pictures and stuff. It makes you want to like keep producing and having some sort of like product that
content
you're
creating
content. Yeah, and if you don't, you're falling behind on the social media. The grass is not keeping up with the Joneses, whatever the fucking saying is. I don't fucking know. You know,
like, I mean,
the grass is not keeping up with the Joneses.
Yeah, that's it, right?
Yeah.
Like 2 hands is worth 1 jerk off in the bush.
Sounds like you need to turn 2 turnips in heat.
I never heard that one.
Yeah, you know, you got to turn 2 turnips in heat.
Turn it down, man. Come on. No, but it made me think about, like, you know, Charlie and all his collectibles, Star Wars collectibles in boxes in a storage container. And I'm thinking, why, like, I would every once in a while I want to look at those things. I guess you could go and look at them, but it's not like you can be, you know, wearing your holy underwear and stuff like that you've been wearing all week and taking one last look at your figures before going to sleep. You can't do that, Chisel. You just can't.
Well, it's like those people that bowl so much and they win trophies. They just won too many bowling trophies where they don't even display the rest of them. They end up at a garage sale.
It becomes a matter of space and how dedicated you are to collecting that certain thing.
That's true.
And Chisel is 100% all in on his Star Wars. So, I mean, I was at his home the other day, and we were in his little Star Wars room. He's got battalions of
the Star Hole
troopers. Yeah, like his Star Hole. Yeah, and battalions of figures. Like
no, he does have displays. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not everything though, because he has a lot. Like all of us, we have too much.
But he's got cool shit like paper plates and he's got like shit like toothpaste and toothbrush.
He's got miscellaneous shit.
But
yeah,
maybe
he's
think
got
like
the dope shit, bro.
Not all
Cake
collectors,
cans, all kind of dope shit, bro.
Not all collectors display their collectibles. Like card collectors, you don't display your card collection. Those are in like boxes and binders and shit like that. You can display them, but you normally don't. You buy and sell.
It's just in this little room he has it in. He has his Star Wars hole, his Star hole,
his starport.
Yeah,
he likes the space dock in the starport.
Yeah, his starport.
But like, you know, every spring I like to make it a point to rearrange my collections and try to do some sort of display or get out the figures I haven't played with, you know, or take pictures of and put them up or do something with them or purge them, which these shows are perfect. So I can drop off like all these figures and try to sell them and then pick up some new shit, you know, and be happy about that.
Pick up that new shit, know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You gotta get that new fix, dude. We're getting too old for fucking superheroes and shit. We all got to move over to the Legions, Mythic Legions. Cobra's already halfway there because he's a MOTU Revelations guy, so it's kind of along the same line.
I'm still waiting for that Necronominus wave to hit because I pre-ordered like I think all of those. You know, so those would be cool. And I'm really into like the death necro shit. So, you know,
I kind of like those new ones. They got the Space Legion ones,
the Zaxius wave or whatever.
Yeah, the chick. It looks pretty dope.
She looks almost the same as like the Necro chick too.
Yeah, she's like 32 or $34, some shit like that. So she's pretty cheap if you can get in before Sunday.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm out on the space wave. I don't want any space shit. It's just too
and
much
then
shit.
Manny faces.
I mean, look, dude, we collect too much. Like, mostly I collect wrestling figures. But then I got, you know, Marvel Legends, fucking McFarlane's, fucking Mezco's, fucking Hot Toys. Like, it's just too much. And I always think, like, should I consolidate or just pick and choose what I like? You know, and just do what I normally do. Purge again and then buy whatever I like.
Yeah, you got your favorites. You keep your favorites. And then everything else is fodder.
But there is that problem that the toy companies put on us with all their exclusives and stuff. And then you're on all the like social media sites. So you see other people picking up exclusive figures or hard to find figures. Then you go to the store, you see one of them, but you don't collect them. But you're like, fuck, I should probably get this so I can show it off on the Instagram, which wants me to show it off. And then maybe I could sell it for top dollar. But I know me. I'm going to go home, throw it in the fucking butthole on a pile, forget about it. And then a year later, I'm be like, what? I have this? I guess I'll sell it. You know, I didn't do fucking shit with it.
I bought that shit.
Fuck.
It just happens, dude. That's just the fucking beast of collecting.
It is.
Like, but now it's just getting to a point where we're at that age where it's like, we really should only get shit that's we're into.
Right.
I mean,
nostalgia.
I mean, how many Hulk Hogan's do we need? Like, I'm sure you got like several. I got like fucking 8 different Hulk Hogans.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, how many Macho Men do you have?
A lot.
It's how many Batman figures do I have? I have fucking every Batman figure pretty much from 92 on. Like, no, dude, it just gets to a point of like, I don't need this shit no more. So you gotta purge it.
I think it's also not that just collecting is an addiction, but social media is an addiction. Buying things is an addiction. So being a collector, you have all these different addictive personalities combining as one, like that you have to combat. And that's really fucking hard.
Yeah, and that's where you just got to learn to say, fuck, it's social media, man. Unless you're trying to run a podcast where you want people to go over to Instagram and go ahead and follow at HoodCastAF. You can go follow at Cobra Dad. Quit sending me requests because I'm stuck at 666. I don't want any more than 666.
You only want 666 followers?
Yeah, that's it. Go over to Hoodcast.
Go to Cobra Dad _ I need 7 more to get 700, and we're trying to get 1,000 followers.
Well, shit, I don't think we figured out anything, but we need to purge some of our collections. And I think most collectors are. When I'm on the collecting websites, whether it's Marvel Legends or McFarlane's or wrestling, people are trying to get rid of shit, you know, so they can afford more shit. You know, I mean, that's just the nature of the beast. This new shit comes out, and you're like, I gotta have that. I gotta have that. I gotta have that.
Like, oh, we added articulation. You're like, oh, fuck you.
They re-release the same fucking figures. Doesn't matter what brand, what wave, but the same figures again with maybe a new thing. And it's like, but it's got a new hat. You gotta fucking have it.
It's got that hat, bro. I know you in hats. Or it's got a chair, dude. Look at this fucking chair, dude.
Yeah, the chair is fucking dope. We gotta get it. And then it goes in the fucking pile. In the fucking pile.
And you don't even see that chair.
No, I don't even take a picture of it till years later, and people are like, "You're still playing with that shit? You're fucking old news, dude."
Right. Like, but it's what makes me happy. So fuck you, buddy. I like chairs.
I should just take all my chair collection of all the figure stuff and put all the chairs together.
I got to get you that Jake Hager shirt that says I like this hat, because you've always been a hat guy for figures like, oh, that McCready figure. I just want the hat.
Yeah. No, I do have that hat. That hat's a good hat.
You are a hat guy because you wear your hats like at home.
I do. Well, not inside. I take them off. But, dude, that's from, like, old school, man. Like, my grandparents and stuff always fucking, you know, wear a hat outside, you know, like, it, you know, old school shit. Plus, I'm bald, so it sucks. You know, I was cursed with that. You know, fuck you, mother's side.
Let's see how bald you are.
Oh, luscious locks. Luscious locks.
Really, really bald, dude. Check this out, man.
Oh, shit.
I got some hair, dude. I could donate to you to make a toupee.
You're not bullshitting when you say you're bald.
Wait, dude, you've seen me swimming. Oh, I wore.
You had the headband
on. Right. And the Bret Hart glasses. Yeah.
He did Hulk Hogan,
you didn't
brother,
know I was bald, dude? I've joked about it many a times.
I didn't think it was like cue ball.
Like, yeah, it's cue ball bald. The fuck, man? Now you're like amazed by this? Would you think I had some hair?
Well, yeah, like on the side, like
Cover Dad's like, yeah, dude, I got more hair than the Fallen.
Wait,
Cover Dad's gonna puff his hair up.
Look,
like, yeah,
I
do that weird hair flex.
I can have like hair on my sides, but why would I want a horseshoe, dude? That would just make me look even older and like. You
should grow. You should because you're rocking the hat. You should grow the side long into a ponytail.
Oh, dude, Paul Heyman, or like, and then I could just let it all out and be a Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
No, I threaten my wife with that a lot. Like, I just want to go full Hulk Hogan. Dude, I'd be rocking, man. Maybe eventually I will. Well, fuck it, man. We got to get to the fucking action figure news. Let's do it.
Dr. Killamoff, the evil alien who wants to pollute the whole world. Triceratops with motorized walking action. Everyone, with figures and battle gear, each sold separately.
Yo, let's put our hands together and congratulate Sober Dad on his day 2 of sobriety. Clap. Golf clap.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. How you feeling, man?
Like absolute shit.
I mean, you should. No, I don't
like
know.
Death, walking death.
I mean, because it's an addiction, right? Just like what we were talking about.
Yeah, I'm going
a little harder.
through alcohol withdrawal.
Yeah, you know.
I drink a lot. I drink a lot every day.
You used to.
Yeah, I used to.
2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Well, no, it was 3 days because you were in the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, keep strong, man. We got your back. Although,
you know, looking out, man. I feel you. You might.
At the toy show, I will be drinking from a water container.
He didn't catch it.
I caught it.
Oh no!
You saw me look up from my big right now.
Dude, I'm thinking streets ahead, man. Like I'm ahead of y'all. I can't listen to everything. Fuck.
Yeah, well, you missed it.
Look, everyone else is gonna catch it, right?
Yes, they will.
Yeah, like chlamydia.
Okay, I'll have to re-listen back because I did not hear it. This week
I was sitting there doing some fig talk, and then I heard it. I was like, "Oh wait."
First up, Storm Collectibles. So they showed off their Soul Calibur 6 Taki, and she's like a demon huntress, and she also comes with huge knockers, like huge, and you can almost see her nipples through her like red fucking tight fucking dude. Nice titties.
They're bringing a lot of those fucking characters, the Samurai Showdowns and shit coming out, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're doing her. I'm waiting for Yoshimitsu.
Well, this is from Soul Calibur.
Yeah, Mitsubishi in fucking
Yoshimitsu.
Yoshimitsu. He's in Tekken and Soul Calibur.
Oh, that's right, he is. Yeah, but I think they would just do him from Tekken. I don't think they would do a Soul Calibur version.
Because he looked two different ways. Like in Tekken and in Soul Calibur, he looked two different ways, but he's the same dude.
I mean, they also had Yoda and Darth Vader on their like whatever PlayStation or Xbox exclusives.
Xbox, and then PlayStation had like Kratos.
What is it, Soul Calibur 4 or 5? Like you could make Gwar figures basically, or Gwar characters, or almost close enough. Like they weren't exact or nothing, but it was pretty cool. A fun game.
I don't know.
But yeah, $90. She comes with a bunch of accoutrements and titties.
Titties.
$90, pretty cool for some titties.
That's their going price, man. That's fuck, dude. That's what sucks, dude. That's their starting price.
Yeah,
for goddamn Storm. Unless you're buying wrestling, because then you can get it like $60 or whatever.
Next up, Marvel Legends. So they showed off their Hulk, Gray Hulk Joe Fix-It, but it's a Walmart exclusive. It's not the Build-A-Figure, but basically it is.
They pinstriped his suit, gave him a fucking hatless head and extra hands. That's fucked up. Like the Build-A-Figure is just fucking fits in the hat.
It looks different. It's a lot different.
They repainted it. It looks a lot better with this.
Not the repaint, dude. I'm telling you, it's a whole new mold.
No, it's not.
I had the original Builder. It looks way different.
I think they did a new head mold, but I swear it's the same body.
It's the same. It's the same body, but yeah, they have a smirking face and the head.
It's not the same.
Are you sure? You're just looking at
it. There it is.
You could see the way it's posed. It's not the same.
Okay. It just looks better painted.
No, it might have a different like chest piece.
His gray's a bit darker on this one too. But I like the fact that it has open hands. I'm like, fuck, dude.
And a Tommy gun.
Like,
the original have a Tommy gun.
Both the heads.
What was Wolverine? What was Wolverine's character that was in that partnership with Joe Fix-It?
Wolverine?
No, Wolverine wasn't going by Wolverine. He's going by a different nickname.
Logan.
I don't Logan.
Know.
No, it wasn't even Logan, dude. I swear, it was something different.
Joe Claus.
I don't know, but when are they gonna make that patch eye Wolverine, dude?
My other name is John Claus, so.
And they call him Stickum Steve.
Stickum Steve. I don't know, but it's $39, which is not bad. We were all guessing it was gonna be like $50, which that Groot figure that they had that was not a Build-A-Figure, whatever, Groot with the wings. It was originally like $49 and they dropped it down to $38. So reasonable. $39's not bad. It's a cool figure. It's a Walmart exclusive.
Yeah.
No pre-order information is out yet, and we all know Walmart cancels your pre-orders, so don't even try. Don't even try.
Exactly.
Next up, Hiya Toys. So we finally got the full exclusive of their Rambo Exquisite figure, the 112. Sick. So he's 6.3 inches, comes with all cloth goods like the wife beater fucking thing, the coat, the pants. Like, it looks fucking sick. The head sculpts are dead on. I don't think there's something little off about it, but everything else makes up for this figure. Like, the joints look fucking great. The pictures that they took with it look fucking flawless, man.
Dude,
I'm excited.
It's got so much shit for $89, dude. It's fucking high. Dude, I got big hopes for their exquisite line, dude, because their 3/3/4 scale is really dope. Like, I don't collect that scale. I mean, those figures are sick, but like now, man, going into the more 6-inch scale is going to be, I think, a game changer for them because people are going to want it more.
Yeah, and like I would hope that they do other figures that are 112 that come with cloth goods. Like, are they going to do the Judge Dredd 112s with cloth goods? You know, kind of like 3-0 did a while back.
I think the 112 Dredd. No, I believe it's molded on.
Okay,
the picture I've seen, so it's just. But I mean, either way, if it's a good paint job, it still looks great.
Well, the only pictures they've showed of the 112s for Judge Dredds are the 4-inch versions. So those are all molded, but the 112s are their exquisite. So I think most things are going to come with cloth goods or at least a ton of accessories, you know?
Yeah. I know I saw their fucking motorcycle, their lawgiver motorcycle looks sick as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
They're like straight off the comic pages.
So I have high hopes for Hiya doing their 112s because that's what most people collect unless you're a Star Wars fucking dude.
I think they're going to replace Mezco, dude, as that 112 premium line, dude.
Maybe. I don't know if they're going to replace.
Mezco needs a competition, dude, for that soft goods high scale 112 line.
They do.
I mean, they're fucking up, dude, with fucking pre-orders and shit. And Hiya, their toys were in stores, dude. Like, they're in fucking retail, like Sam Goody type stores and shit like that. And pretty much every hobby shop sells them on the shelves.
They're still Sam Goodies?
Well, I don't know what it's called. FYE. That's what it's called.
Yeah, FYE. Yeah.
But I mean, they got them in there. They're in Hot Topics and Spencer's. It's like they have the production, so they could probably topple fucking Mezco.
Yeah, but if you're buying a figure from the mall, it's gonna have a premium on it. You're gonna pay a lot more.
Dude. They wanted fucking $97 for fucking RoboCop with a chair.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, dude. I was like, that's a $69.99 figure on fucking Big Bad.
I still have mine in box somewhere. I still haven't fucking opened it. God fucking damn it. And now I want to play with it. Next up, Super 7. So they showed off their Star Trek Next Generation, the second wave, and that comes with Jean-Luc Picard, Lieutenant Worf, and Whoopi Goldberg, whatever her name is. Gunnian.
I remember we talked about it before.
Why? Like, okay, she was in the first wave with Data and all that other shit, and now she's in the second wave. So
they didn't sell any Whoopies.
She's a really important character, to be honest with you.
Okay, yes, Next Generation.
She's the bartender, bro.
She's more than that. She's like got some ill like dimensional power. Fucking.
She's the guidance. Yeah, she's like Q, right?
Kind of.
Yeah, I could have sworn she had kind of like the same powers as Q.
She's like more like an Oracle on the Matrix.
But did they move her to the second wave, or is she still included in the first wave? And they're like,
I don't know.
We got to sell more Whoopies.
They're like, everybody loves Whoopi, dude.
Everyone
has some Whoopi.
People are looking to make the Sister Act fucking custom.
You know what Super 7 should do? Is they should do fucking John Goodman Flintstones.
No.
Like, I would buy those.
Really? You would waste $50 on a John Goodman
so
Flintstone?
Dumb. I need to buy them, dude. John Goodman, dude. Fucking Fred Flintstone would be gnarly.
Fuck.
What about a Rick Moranis Barney?
Right?
Yeah. Anything Rick Moranis I'd probably buy, just because it's.
You could customize them into a Seymour.
If they did, Little Shop of Horrors, like, and you can get the plant, you can get Seymour, you can get fucking and then the fucking dentist. Fucking Steve Martin. Yeah, dude. I'd buy that shit.
Bro, you almost sounded like you went into a Greta Gremlin real quick.
Well, what's the girl's name?
Renee or whatever her name is.
Audrey.
We did Audrey too.
Yes.
After you. There I was on a January 24th, just walking in the dark. Or whatever.
I just really wanted to be a doctor.
That's right, lady.
What if he's a bad guy?
I love
That's one of the most fucked up, twisted movies.
Dude, he slaps the fuck out of her.
Domestic violence,
beats on hell,
drug use, murder. On Skid Row. Yeah,
on Skid Row. Yeah, I love that movie, dude.
That's why kids in the 80s didn't grow up pussies.
And you know, like the ending of that movie was the plants take over and like they destroy the city, and there's a whole ending on YouTube that's different from the movie, and it's actually pretty good. It's better than the original ending where they just fucking live in their house and are fine.
And with the baby Audreys.
Yeah.
They should redo it. They should do a little house of horrors, and then they can have the Audreys in the yard eating the mailman.
Next up, Mattel Creations, and we got to cover this fucking Nitro thing because it's not doing well. There's only a couple days left, or by the time this podcast comes out in the free site, unless you're on the Patreon, then there's a couple days left. And I don't know if the Nitro set's gonna make it. It's only at like 2,200 fucking backers out of 5,000 to make it.
Wasn't it at like 2,500 before?
No, dude, it was at 2,000.
Oh shit!
And then like they offered up. It was at almost 2,100. Then they offered up Big Papa Pump as part of the normal 5,000, and you get Rey Mysterio. And then
you'll still get Hulk Hogan.
They got like 50 more buys, dude.
Yeah.
Now
they still gonna push that Hulk Hogan on you, dude. They're like, dude, we put fucking 150 different Hogan figures in the stores right now. We're gonna push this one on you.
They moved Hogan to 11,000 backers. Like he's in place of Warrior. Warrior is now 9,000. DDP is 7,000. But people like posted pictures of this versus like the MOTU Origins Eternia playset, which is a hawk of shit. It's a big junk of plastic with
MOTU fans are a bigger cult than fucking wrestling fans, dude.
I guess, and that
no way.
They got PowerCon
wrestling fans, dude. You're crazy.
Dude, nah, dude. Like MOTU fans, they fucking they fly all over the world to PowerCon.
But MOTU floods the market. People aren't buying these. This last Origins wave is still in fucking stores with Buzz Off and in the King Randor. Or
you know
whoever.
who's buying them, dude?
Claw, dude.
You know who's buying them is the people that are still scared from COVID, that are still in their fucking houses, and they're still ordering these fucking figures because they don't go to the stores.
But the MOTU Eternia also needed 5,000 backers, and it was $550. You know how far it made it? 9,000 backers. Holy fuck.
It's
and then the Nitro Arena is not going to make it. Maybe it will make it by now, but it's not going to gain an extra 2,500 backers in a couple of days. I hope it does, because I really want this playset, because you're never going to get it anywhere else. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Well, it looks like you're going to have to keep to the cardboard cutout one from Extreme Sets, dude. Because it's not fucking happening. So you might as well just go ahead and spend $79.99 on Extreme Sets and buy theirs. You can slide an iPad into it.
Hold on.
You can have a video.
There is a Figures Toy Company put out a stage, and it has a ramp and like some like breakaway stuff. It kind of looks like the old... like the Raw not Attitude, but the Raw Ruthless Aggression stage, one of them, and it looks like shit, and they want like almost $150 for it, for a shitty little rampway with like some stupid logos on it. It's garbage, and people are buying that because they have the money. They have $150, but people don't have $400 right away. But for fucking Eternia playset with fucking rail cars and stuff that doesn't match the fucking series, that's nostalgia based, they got $550.
Well, this day and age, man, people are looking at their paychecks like, fuck, business slowing down.
Yeah,
man.
so I guess we're just not getting a fucking stage.
Yep.
No
It's not
stage.
going to happen, bro.
It's just fuck you, don't pay me. Nobody wants it.
It's buddy, you're just going to have to go over to Extreme Sets and spend $79 and get their ring.
No,
they're set up, or you can get the fucking San Francisco Toy Makers, because they make fucking superior.
That shit is a piece of shit. They have a stage, and it's a piece of shit. It's a rampway with like, it looks like the fucking, what's that era wrestling that I didn't really watch? Ruthless Aggression. I watched some of it, but it's that.
No, I think
stage.
it looks more like an indie show. Like an indie show with fucking haggard fucking WWE guys like Virgil and shit.
But it's $150 or somewhere around there for like just plastic. That's shit. It's shit. And they have a stupid like picture of wrestlers that aren't even real wrestlers, like on the top, like Titantron sort of looking thing. That doesn't even look like a Titantron. It looks like a shitty fucking like flea market, like fucking
La Polga wrestling.
Yeah, La Polga fucking, knockoff fucking wrestling thing. Like for $150, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Give me the Nitro stage. I got money now.
I'm sorry, man. These motherfuckers, it's your karma, dude, for the ranker, dude.
Fuck you, pay me.
You cancel the ranker, dude. It's just not gonna happen.
I know. Cancel that. Cancel Ghost Rider. Look, you know, I'm
talk
sorry.
Shit about Tommy Oliver. We're fucked.
What if I apologize? I'm sorry that we canceled the ranker. It was stupid. And it looked like shit, and it was painted bad. Why would I pay money for that? Even though it was cheaper than the Nitro Stage. But the Nitro Stage has working lights and everything. Oh, did I mention I'm sorry for canceling the Ghost Rider car?
It also had lights, but it sucked. It's not the Nitro Stage.
It's not the night. Like, look.
What am I supposed to do with my scaled ring if I don't have a scaled entranceway for it? Nothing. It just looks stupid.
Like, what can you compare the Nitro Stage to? You can't. What can you compare the stupid Ghost Rider car to? You can compare it to hella cars that they sell for cheaper. Hella cars. Yep. Dude, get the fuck out of here with this shit. You know, it's dope. Fun back the Nitro Stage, but it's probably already gone. So let's move on. Yeah. Next up, SH Fig Arts. So they showed off their Green Goblin from No Way Home.
Yes, dude, their fucking likeness to fucking Defoe is great.
It's
this, but figure. Is it promo only?
So we had that issue with where they showed off the other figures, like especially the Tobey Maguire, your neighborhood friendly Spider-Man figure, and it didn't look exactly like what they had showed off because it's missing its paint apps. But I gotta tell you, man, I watched this YouTube joint, Spider Criminal. He's kind of like the angry video game nerd of action figures, but he only has a couple videos, so he's growing. But like his videos have like 25,000 views now. He also hates on McFarlane, so yeah, I'm down with that, dude. We're bros.
God, because I'm Tom McFarlane, and I think that guy's a son of a bitch.
But he pointed out that because he reviewed the No Way Home Tobey Maguire Spider-Man figure of SH Fig Arts, and he fucking loved it, except for the weird leg joints. Nobody likes those, but look, you can forgive that. He even like went over the face sculpts. He's like, that's exactly Tobey Maguire's face. Whether it's missing paint apps from the original or not, it's still his face. Even with the goofy smiling head sculpt, he pulled up pictures of Tobey Maguire smiling.
He's got that artistic kid face, dude.
Yeah.
It's just that spaced out autism look.
And he said, like, have you ever seen Tobey Maguire smile in real life? He's a goofy motherfucker. Like Spider-Man 3, look at him. He's a goofy motherfucker. And so that face,
I don't really smile.
It makes sense.
I don't really smile. I barely open my mouth when I talk. I was in this movie about Pleasantville. It was an old show. It was black and white, turned color because people started fucking.
I love that movie. It's great.
It's a great movie.
It has that one chick who she's in American fucking Psycho or whatever also, and she looks like her face was hit with a pan. What's her name?
I don't know.
The blonde hair girl. She's fucking totally
the one that was fucking everybody.
Was she fucking everyone?
She's the one that made the color happen, right?
Oh yeah. I forget her name. She was
the dude on Lover's Lane.
Legally Blonde girl, whatever. But her face is like so flat, it's like hit with a pan. And if you see her without makeup, she looks like like a trailer park girl. Like there's nothing special about her. Whatever, I don't know. But yeah, Green Goblin, dude, this shit is fucking phenomenal. $110, and the pre-order starts April 28th. And so by the time you're listening to this, it's fucking get on this because this figure dope as fuck. Comes with the glider.
It's definitely gonna be one of those ones that, like, once it sells out, dude, it's gonna be fucking one you're gonna regret, dude.
Yes. My only thing, it doesn't come with like a cloth goods hood or like cloak, so he can look all like homeless, like he did, like Wishmaster.
Yeah, that's the thing with SH Figure Arts. Like, they don't really use soft goods. Like, their Doctor Strange has a wired soft goods cape. I believe their Pattinson Batman has a wired cloth cape. But it's like they don't really do the soft goods. But it would have been sick. But you know what? I'll take what I can, dude. It's not fucking a $285 hot toy. It's a fucking $110 reasonably priced fucking dope shit.
Yeah, he's 112. SH Fig Arts are normally a little bit smaller than Marvel Legends and stuff like that. Yeah. But still, like the likeness and like the metallic finish on it, like, dude, this figure looks fucking great. I don't know if I'm gonna get it right away, but we'll see.
It'll be there for sale, dude. Like places like CFA will probably have a bunch of them. You'll find them at any convention. Anybody that sells SH, like if it's a bigger convention.
Yeah, and
so, I mean, it'll be there. So I mean,
the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man,
amazing looking figure, dude.
The Tobey one is still available on Big Bad and everywhere else. So and like they're restocking it. So it might be out of stock and they're restocking it. Like I have one on order too. So I rebought that Tobey again, or because I canceled it. But yeah, moving on. Next up, McFarlane.
That's right, motherfuckers.
So he showed off his Captain Atom, who he's a comic version.
All right, you want to know Captain Atom is? I already know.
Yeah.
I already know. So Captain Atom is this guy in DC Comics, right? He wears blue and red, and he shrinks down to the size of a fucking atom. So like he gets real tiny and real huge, and tiny huge. Tiny huge.
Wait, so he's basically that movie that came out in the 80s with Dennis Quaid?
Inner Space.
Inner Space. I forgot it again. Yeah.
You're goddamn right, he's Inner Space, except he's not getting needle shot into Martin Short's asshole.
And he doesn't come out with a sneeze at the end or something like that?
Yep.
I don't fucking... I gotta revisit that movie.
Inner Space was Ant-Man and Quantumania before Ant-Man and Quantumania.
Yeah, back when Ant-Man looked like shit and was stupid and nobody cared in the 80s. But Ant-Man was invented way before. We know, but he just looked dumb, man.
And then in the mid 2000, like 2010s and shit, they turned him into an alcoholic, abusive husband.
That's awesome.
Like,
that's the Ant-Man. That's my Ant-Man, dude.
And then he became Paul Rudd.
Because everyone loves Paul Rudd. Not everyone loves an abusive husband.
Yeah, which is funny because Michael Douglas's Ant-Man character would technically be that abusive husband one,
right?
And fucking Michelle Pfeiffer would have been the abused wife.
Yeah, but Captain Atom, he's all silver and he has like red gloves and blue boots. I don't get the red and the blue.
Yeah,
is that because he's ripping off Ant-Man?
It's goddamn American, right? Red, white, and blue, motherfucker.
But he's a gold label Walmart exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also from McFarlane, we got a first look at Batman fighting Frozen, which is a comic book series, I guess. And these are page punchers. So they're the 7-inch page punchers. And there's a Robin, a Batgirl, and a Batman. And they all look like, Game of Thrones Night Watch versions of them,
Okay.
They look pretty cool. Like, and it's what McFarlane, he shows off the really good painted ones with fucking Art Deco
good
shit.
lighting and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking photoshopped.
And then when you get like the versions that are in store, you're like, dude, this looks bland as fuck.
It's like half painted ass face and shit. Like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, side eye. Fucking side eye on everything.
Well, here's what I do is I take the Action Pickle picker and I put it on my digital drawing tablet and I fill it in to make it look so much more symmetric.
Symmetric. Is that what you said?
Symmetric, absolutely.
The mayonnaise was just sliding out your fucking mouth, and I think you just slurred a bunch.
Oh no! I'm 4 days sober of mayonnaise.
You hear that?
I hadn't had a drop of mayonnaise in 4 days.
Only
some tartar sauce.
You and Cobra would get along. Cobra's not here. I think he bowed out.
Yeah. But, I like the tartar sauce. Tartar sauce is so much better than mayonnaise. It's got like relish and lemon in it. It's so delicious.
Dude, I'm with you on that. I've made my own tartar sauce, but I added horseradish to it, and I was like, well, dude, this is fucking good.
Horseradish.
Wait, do that.
Horseradish. Oh, my God. I never tried that.
Are you trying to say horse?
Horseradish. You know what I'm saying? That's how we say horseradish.
Horseradish. Oh man, look for McFarlane's own horseradish blend next to the mayonnaise. McFarlane mayonnaise. Good stuff.
McFarlane horseradish mayonnaise it'll give you hot shoulders, dude. Made from fresh horses. From McFarlane horseradish.
Wait, you're not killing these horses though. That's not how horseradish is made, right?
Oh, it isn't?
No.
Those horses are for some new horse stuff.
It comes with a Build-A-Horse for the Batman Dark Knight Returns. Also with McFarlane, he showed off from the DC Vampires comic book end line, a Superman from that wave, and he looks kind of zombie-ish. I don't know if he's a vampire or not. I didn't read any of that shit.
Yeah, it's the vampire Superman. And then Batman beats them all.
Oh, so yeah, it's a Batman comic. So Batman always
No,
wins,
it's a
dude.
DC Universe comic book. And then there's like a certain team of heroes like Harley Quinn. She's not a vampire. Fucking Deathstroke can't become a vampire because of his healing factor. And then like, so Batman becomes a vampire so he can learn how to beat the vampires by testing ways to beat vampires on himself.
Did you said vampires too many times and like I'm out. Like, and so this vampire, they tried to be vampires. Then they tried to be vampires. Then there was this other group of vampires who also wanted to be vampires, but they couldn't be vampires because the vampires took the vampire blood and gave it to Batman, who's not a vampire yet.
Vampire blood, the vampire. It's Brendan Horseradish.
Vampire horse? Did they have that?
Oh, this goddamn should be. That's a great idea. A DC vampire horse.
Next up, ramen toys. So they showed off the prototype for their...
Oh, they got this new ramen, dude. It's like shrimp, and it's not too
Scrimp.
spicy, not too sour, dude. Oh, it's not that ramen?
No, not that ramen. And it's not the Manchurian ramen and it's not even the good brand of ramen that you can't find at Walmart or anywhere else because people buy the fuck out of it.
That dollar store ramen that just says ramen.
It sucks, man. And then you have to go to the Asian section to find expensive ramen. It's not as good. It's not the same of what you remember.
You got to eat the Rap Snacks ramen.
Rap Snacks. They got ramen?
E40 ramen.
E40 ramen.
Yeah, they got Kevin Gates ramen. They got Little Boosie ramen.
Kevin Gates, like, dude,
Yeah.
I've been watching the season 2 of on Paramount, Beavis and Butthead. It's still really funny, man. And they're watching rap videos. They're like, oh man, is Kevin Gates gonna be in this video? Because he's in everything. And then he shows up, and then even the next video they watch, Kevin Gates is in it at the end. And they're like, oh man, this sucks, dude.
Kevin Gates. I'm in all videos. That guy's batshit crazy, dude. He needs a reality show. He's like the equivalent to Black Ted Nugent.
I don't even know who he is.
He's a rapper, dude, but
I
he's like
understand
he's like the black version of Ted Nugent. This dude is fucking out there, dude. He's like, yeah, I don't need to carry no straps. I go in the yard and he comes out with a bow and arrow, dude. He's like, yeah, I'm better than Robin Hood with this shit.
that. But is he playing a character?
I don't know. He's batshit crazy. Like, if a woman touches him, dude, he'll look at her all fucked up and then get Perel rubbing on him. Like, he's fucking weird, dude. He fucked his cousin.
Oh, of course he did. Yeah. Who hasn't? I mean, no, I haven't.
At the family reunion.
Well, with ramen toys, we had talked about their Brave Star figure that they called the Marshall because they can't actually use Brave Star. They're not licensed.
Yeah.
But they showed off the prototype for him, and I gotta say, it looks really cool. He's got like, you know, the star shield that's translucent and stuff, and the whole figure looks fucking dope as fuck, dude. And it's just a prototype, so I don't know the price point. I'm sure it's gonna be just like their Silverhawks and stuff.
Are you slowly becoming a Brave Star?
No, dude, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm just saying it looks dope.
I definitely probably got to pick it up then if they got the prototype out, because all I ever saw was the rendering.
Yeah, the
Like,
prototype is out.
I'll have to check them out.
Yeah, it'll be on like the cover picture of this episode, so he'll be there with his star shield and shit.
Oh, sweet. So you saved me from going over to Ramen Toys website.
Yeah, fuck it. Next up, NECA. So I guess it's April takeover month where Judith Hogue takes over everything.
She comes
Because
in a yellow jumpsuit.
she's not doing anything else, so all she does is interrupt NECA shit because they also don't really have anything but Universal Monsters and re-releasing.
That's all horseshit. That's goddamn horseshit.
Yeah. But yeah.
I don't know, dude. Like, it's turned a yellow jumpsuit. I'm like,
With the same stupid head sculpt, like that head sculpt on the Judith Hogue version, it just sucks, dude. It looks bad.
especially when there's like their animated fucking April that they're putting out that's fucking thick.
Dude, the new April O'Neil for the Toon stuff, they're re-releasing her with newer head sculpts, updated fucking figure shit, a ton of
Dude, she's
accoutrements.
got bondage. She's got bondage game
Yes.
blindfold, dude.
Dude, she's
Like,
banging, dude, and you can blindfold her and tie her up with a rope or put that like robot box on her so she can't move her hands, and you know, you can have your way with banging April, dude.
She prefers mousers over handcuffs.
Where do the mousers go?
Use your imagination.
I mean, they don't really do anything but gyrate.
They hold her like a table and they vibrate her.
Yeah.
While you're fucking.
But they're easy to explode. You just poke them with a stick and they explode. I've seen Donatello do it. He pokes a lot of things with sticks. He's like Cartman.
Just keep your dick away from the mouser.
I'm trying, dude. I'm trying, but it just beckons me.
I'd much rather fuck a metal beak trap than this bitch's pussy.
But the only reason why I would get the Judith Hogue in her yellow jumpsuit, because originally in the original movie, they were going to put her in the yellow jumpsuit, but it didn't work out. So they, I don't know, maybe they just didn't like how it looked on film. It made the film too cheesy when they wanted to go this dark route.
It makes up for the fact they made the domestic violence 2-pack.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we're going to put you in a yellow jumpsuit this time. Trust us. It won't look like you're a battered housewife.
Shout out Highly Posable. They had a whole run-on joke about that like a bunch of episodes ago on YouTube. Check out Highly Posable.
And you can catch them on every Friday night on YouTube.
But with this Judith Hogue with the yellow jumpsuit, April O'Neil from the 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, she comes with an arcade cabinet, which is Pizza Time, which has that one character, the Pizza Monster, on it, which is a throwback, the video game Burger Time.
Yeah.
So, but it's cool. Like, I want that arcade cabinet because it's a solid fucking. You don't have to print out or buy your arcade cabinet online, and it's perfect size for your fucking 7-inch figures or 6-inch, whatever.
It's a 1/12 scale arcade. Makes me feel stupid because I have a fucking whole arcade of 1/12 size arcades that actually work. Even fucking Wreck-It Ralph.
But they're not like exactly like how arcade cabinet. They're a little different.
True.
But this one, this one's, dude, fucking awesome. I have to get this just for the arcade. I don't give a fuck about the April. I just want the arcade cabinet. That's it. They also showed off for NECA their Goliath, but he's a video game version. And the box art is from the Sega Genesis version of the Gargoyles.
And he's got a
game.
Pixelated paint job.
Yeah. Same Goliath. Wow. Yeah.
Same goddamn figure with a pixelated. They did that shit with Jason and Freddy. They did it with Rambo. They did it with fucking Contra. Like, fuck, man.
But the Jason version is dope because I really love that NES Friday the 13th game. Like,
and
I loved it.
Thing. You open the box up and it's light activated and it plays the song.
It plays the song when you're in the house, like looking for Jason or saving the kids. I love that, dude. I still have that and I'll never get rid of it. That's one of my prized pieces that I don't care if it's worth anything or not, and it is a little bit, but like it's so awesome when you open that up.
Dude.
Yeah, and you hear that music. Like, I love it because I played the fuck out of that game trying to find, the mom's sweater and the mom's head, all this stuff that I heard was rumors, but I was like, no, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna fucking find it. And there was, you could go to Nintendo Power and Nintendo Power would lie about a lot of things, but there is directions online if you play that game on how to find that stuff because it is real.
Yeah, mine was always the Nightmare on Elm Street game. I wish they really put like the song from that in that box.
Yeah,
for that Freddy Krueger. I was like, that's fucked, dude. They didn't even do it for Freddy. But Nightmare on Elm Street was my favorite fucking Nintendo fucking horror game. That shit was the bomb.
I did really like that. You had to collect all the bones and bury Freddy with the holy water, whatever. Just like Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3.
Yep.
So, I mean, it was reminiscent, but, it had all the flying skulls and weird stuff. Just like not Nightmare on Elm Street, but Freddy's Dead. Not Freddy.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah, they had zombies and shit in it, but...
And werewolves.
It's a video game.
When the fuck was there a werewolf in Crystal Lake?
Right. It's a video game.
would have killed that bitch.
Yeah. But it's a fucking game. We get it. You got to add other shit into it. But at least you got cool weapons and stuff, so...
But they finally gave us a good Jason game, though.
I think there was more problems with the Nightmare on Elm Street game, though. It was hard to get to, like, other places. But it was cool because you could walk to town and go to certain houses. Yeah.
Yep.
Next up, Mattel and Hasbro are apparently teaming up for a multi-year licensing co-branded deal for their toys for their theatrical releases. So I said theatrical releases. So that means maybe G.I. Joe, Barbie, Transformers, and then they also said Hot Wheels. So I don't know if Hot Wheels is getting a movie, but I know they're gonna have Barbie Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels has a
Transformers
movie.
Hot
It's called Fast and the Furious. This fucking franchise.
Yeah. No, but like you know, Hasbro, they went big on their fucking movie studio, and they made their own movie studio.
I think they're gonna make a
failed.
fucking bomb ass Transformers, dude, for the new series coming out. I don't know, man. Those Transformers lately, now that they're putting out, look like cheap garbage, dude.
I don't like them at all. I
They
mean,
look like hot garbage. Like, I wouldn't buy that shit.
I'm not even speaking like, because I'm not a huge Transformers fan, but when I look at Transformers toys, they are not good at all. Like, I don't like how they look. Certain ones are okay. You know, the Studio series I think are pretty cool, you know, and how they transform and stuff, and they're really intricate on how they work. That's cool. You know, I want to be brain fucked on how to fucking transform this shit and break some parts.
Yeah.
But the other shit, I don't care about the repaint and stuff.
I don't know. Now they just kind of look like McDonald's toys, dude. Like, the paint looks cheap. It looks just shitty.
And plus, when you have, like, you know, just a cardboard with no window and the figures, like, stapled or tied into
It looks like some flea market bootleg shit.
It's cheap, dude. It looks cheap. The figure doesn't look good in it. Like, man, it's just garbage. It looks crap to me. Yeah, but whatever. Like, I guess the only thing they talked about with this collab coming out is like fucking board games and stuff like that. You can get a Monopoly fucking themed G.I. Joe or I don't fucking know. Whatever.
You're gonna get a Monopoly themed Cody Rhodes.
You can get a fucking Slinky that has Hot Wheels on it. I don't fucking know. You know, it's like stupid shit.
They're gonna do a Cody Rhodes Hot Wheel. Cody Rhodes fucking Ken doll.
Who?
Cody Rhodes, daddy.
Yeah. Next up, Diamond Select Toys. So, continuing with their Bruce Lee releases, they're going to do a Green Hornet series, Kato.
Dope.
And, yeah, he looks really good. His white suit, he's got the hat, the mask. They're not removable. They only showed off that figure, so I'm not sure what he actually comes with. I think he comes with, like, a different head and maybe some different hands, and I'm not
But
sure.
we need a Green Hornet. But I want a Seth MacFarlane Green Hornet.
Really?
Yeah, not Seth MacFarlane. Was that his name?
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all Jews. But I want to get a Seth Rogen Green Hornet, dude. That movie was dope.
I'm
a rich news guy. Kato, you're smart with this shit. You're like a human Swiss Army knife. Yeah. I need one of those.
Look,
dude, 'cause it's so dumb.
I like Seth Rogen, and I think he's funny in certain things. But
Except now, he's just
dude,
fucking lame.
that movie was a major flop. Like, it was just garbage.
Yeah.
We were totally high with me. Fuck Seth Rogen. But yeah, it's a normal Diamond Select Toys. You know, it's normally 7 inches or whatever the fuck they make it because they don't give a fuck. People buy it. They put it in a special fucking movie shell case or something. 60 points of articulation, whatever. People buy it because, you know, hey, it's Bruce Lee or it's Van Damme or...
Yep, I ain't hating on him, dude. I'm waiting for that Van Damme, dude.
Me too. I pre-ordered it and I'm still waiting on it. I want it. I hella want that Van Damme.
I need it now.
Yes. That's it for the news. Let's get into recent acquisitions.
5-figure discount, girl, you gonna give it to me. Walmart employee, Target team member. Give me that shit, give me your phone number. Call me later when it's in stock, yo. We got that Casey Raft 2-pack. Gonna sell it to you out the motherfucking bag. Cause you Hoodcast for life. Gonna be there, gonna take it real nice.
Recent acquisitions of what we picked up this week. Yo, Mikey, what you pick up?
What I pick up? Well, I didn't want to miss out. I had the fear. I got that new Goro, that Mortal Kombat X Goro. I pre-ordered
shit.
$117.
All right, that's not a bad price for it, dude. It's gonna be a
It's not coming out till fucking October or December, though.
Maybe.
Yeah, but I fucking paid the full fucking upfront. I'm like, God damn it, dude.
Dude, if they
Worst
have that
case-
option, that's what you need to do, you know?
Yeah. Like, so I was like, fuck it. I had to do it because I don't want to miss out. That figure resells for fucking ridiculous prices. And this one looks a little better. This one looks more like the movie Goro to me.
Yeah, it's
like-
like the Mortal Kombat X, which, dude, I remember when Mortal Kombat X came out, and there hasn't been a Mortal Kombat game in years, and then you play Mortal Kombat X, you're like, holy fuck, this game is fucking brutal and fun.
Dude, me and my kids still play it, man. We still legitimately play Mortal Kombat X.
I like Mortal Kombat X better than all the other ones, like 11 and whatever. Like,
yeah,
I think Mortal Kombat X plays better than those other games.
It feels better. Like 11 is great. Like my son, he did a little video game contest at one of these little convention things out here for Mortal Kombat 11, and he fucking hammered these motherfucking kids, dude. They should have put him with adults. But like me and him still play Mortal Kombat X. It's got fucking Leatherface, you got Jason,
right,
Freddy Krueger, Alien, Rambo.
Yep. It's a dope ass game.
McFarlane needs to make a Mortal Kombat X Rambo.
Yeah, and that takes extra licensing. Licensing doesn't change hands through just the like a
but
third party.
Stallone would fucking do it. Stallone would be like, how much money you gonna give me? All right, let's fucking do it.
Who's this McManus? I don't know. Yeah. But yeah.
Tartar sauce. You kept saying tartar sauce and horseradish. Horseradish.
I picked up that new Hulk Hogan from the Legends. It's a cool figure, but I hate his fucking smiling face. But that's what Hulk Hogan did when he joined WCW. He just fucking smiled a lot and wrestled in the Disney backlot studio. It's a cool figure. Not bad. I also went to Target, and they had like the gold label Aquaman McFarlane's, the one with the O face, the bad head sculpt, for like $6.90 something, basically $7 or whatever. So I bought two of those motherfuckers and turned them into Mermaid Man from fucking SpongeBob. So I'm just gonna sell those as customs, and they look pretty cool. Yeah, somebody's gonna buy them, whatever. And I don't even know how much.
Somebody probably will, dude, because there's probably more SpongeBob fans of that character than there is of
Aquaman.
That series. Yeah, that Aquaman.
Then even Aquaman. Yeah, there's more SpongeBob fans than Aquaman.
Deep throat Aquaman. He's really deep on that one.
He's making his O face, dude. Oh. Fuck him.
The face he makes when he fucks a dolphin. Oh.
Yeah, and I also pre-ordered that fucking not pre-ordered. I bought it from Big Bad Toy Store because they had it in stock, the Tobey Maguire SH Fig Arts, which I had canceled my pre-order before when I saw the actual figure. I was like, nah. But now, since I watched the Spider Criminal video, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get it because of like even like the webbing on his clothes is like gunmetal, colored, which it's supposed to be, which all other figures made it silver, which is wrong. And I was like, okay, it's a dope figure. I'm gonna get it. And still, they shipped it DHL, which has fucked up my shipping. It's like in limbo right now. Fuck you, DHL.
It's gonna go to like 7 different states, back to the original state, and then eventually it's going to show up on your doorstep.
That's what you get when you pay for the $4 shipping from Big Bad Toy Store.
Like, it's going to smell like shrimp chips and cigarettes.
Shrimp chips? Fuck shrimp chips. I hate that shit. Fuck, this ain't Seafood City. Buy some real fucking chips. This shit is gross. Who wants chips that taste like shrimp and they don't taste like shrimp? Shrimp is good when you cook it right.
99% of DHL drivers would eat shrimp chips over Funyuns.
Fuck them. Fuck shrimp chips. That's like wrap chips. They just got a cool logo on it.
Well, you know what I heard, though? If you leave out some shrimp chips and green tea in an orange, your DHL will show up more quicker.
It's kind of like if you drop your phone in water, you just throw it in some rice, and then the magic Asians come and fix it in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
Fuck, man.
Oh, shit.
Let's get to coming up with the gang.
Wir kommen nachts mit der Gang, 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 nachts mit der Gang, wir kommen nachts mit der Gang, wir kommen nachts mit der Gang, wir kommen nachts mit der Gang.
Is what they do worthwhile?
I don't know.
Come on, man.
Fuck no.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Horse shit.
Come on, man.
Horse shit.
The horse shit.
Horse shit.
If you want to come up with a gang and get some horse shit, it's easy to do. Use that hashtag HoodCastAF on all your action figure photography, and go to HoodCastAF.com, hit that merch button, scroll down, get some Spider-Man webs, some pins, some shirts, whatever else, or go to our Patreon. And
subscribe.
$3
Get the show
a month.
week early. Get extra shit. So says the Fallen. Cobra stories. You get to find out the beef between Cobra and Hector from Fast and Furious. You get to hear Tex AF, Unworthy AF, and some other random extra shit that you're not going to get anywhere else but on Patreon. We got content for you guys there. You need to go check it out.
Also,
$3 a fucking month.
Cheaper than your shittiest, sugariest Starbucks coffee. Also, when you go to HoodCastAF.com, right on the right side of the page, it's always there with you. There's a voice message button. You hit that, we're going to play whatever you say. You can ask us questions, you play a character, it doesn't matter. We're going to play it. So, we got a couple calls here. This first call is from, I think it's from the Pot Dog. Yeah, the Pot Dog. Let's hear from the Pot Dog.
I think he was Trump last week.
What's up? It's the Pot Dog. Calling Hoodcast AF, baby. Yeah, motherfuckers. What's going on? Good 420 episode, and God bless America.
Thank you.
And God bless the Commander-in-Chief. That's right. That's right. Anyway, I just want to say I'm getting a big bad toy store pile of loot update to you guys. It's building up. I'm letting it pile up and getting a big old toy box come into the mail, and I'm going to freak out. But one of the things I'm getting is an Attack on Titan 12-inch tall statue of Aaron Yeager in his Titan form. It's fucking huge. It's going to be fucking sweet. It's going to be a centerpiece for my anime shelf. I'm going to have a giant Titan there. I'm going to have other anime characters like fucking jumping around it and shit. I hope it's going to be cool. Hope it doesn't fuck with my OCD too much, having a mix of that, but we'll see. I think it's going to be cool. Anyway, the next thing I'm getting is I'm a Mezcultist, baby. Okay. I'm a member of the Church of Action Figure Collective, and I have a sin to confess. I'm getting a Ghost Rider figure.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fucking A, and it got added to my pile of loot, and I get all excited because I can't wait to get this figure. It's been about 2 years or something, man. It's been a long fucking road, and this Ghost Rider's finally coming home. Some of these old, long-term Mezco pre-orders are finally coming to fruition, and it feels like a fucking dream, baby. So let's enjoy it, and let's pray to the Church of Action Figure Collective.
Absolutely.
With more fucking Rumble Society shit, like more Hood characters, not just Vapor repaints get released.
Preach
and
on.
maybe a couple more Gomez's, because I'm a Gomez mark. I will buy more Gomez's. Give me a superhero Gomez.
I will not.
Give me some cool Gomez shit, man. A wrestler Gomez. Give me a wrestler Gomez.
I'm down.
Okay.
I'm in.
Hot dogs out, motherfuckers. Peace.
Thank you, Pot Dog. But yes, I am down
You
with
lost
the
me
rest.
at Gomez, but wrestler Gomez
I'm in. Back in.
brought me right back, dude.
Dude, first thing he pulled me, and then I'm right back in with wrestling. Dude, he knows how to push our buttons. Pot
Dude,
Dog is
fucking-
part of the clergy, part of the Action Figure Collective
He's
Church.
right. Fucking Halloween Myers 2 will be shipping soon from Mezco finally.
What about like a
Fuck.
like a horror Gomez, like a Michael Myers Gomez or a Jason Gomez or whatever you can do with Gomez, you know?
Just Slasher Gomez in general.
And he comes with
The
Hello
Hills have
Digimon.
Gomez.
Yeah. I mean, I have I bought that 112 or Union 112. I didn't even open it, man. I'm gonna sell it. I don't really want it, anymore.
Yeah, I opened it and it's still on my display, but I don't do shit with it. I kind of want to poach its clothes and shit and make a Frank Castle.
That would work. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know why. I guess I bought it because it's kind of what I do for my shoot job,
Yeah.
clown college and stuff. But
yeah, it's that labor work, dude. Like I got it because I do shit like that too in construction. So it's like nostalgia for work imitates life.
it's represented, but still I never open it. I'm just gonna fucking hawk it. I don't want it. I'm not a big Gomez guy. I just never really have been. Like he's a cockroach. But we got another call though. I think it's from Bingo.
Hey kids, it's your old buddy Bingo. Alright kids, so Bingo's got a couple questions for you. You kiddos know how to tell a bull from a cow?
No?
Well, if it's not one, it's the other. Bingo! That's right, if it's not one, it's another. And hey kids, do you know what the difference is between a hippo and a zippo?
I mean, I do.
Well, one is very heavy and the other one's a little lighter. Bingo!
Got it.
That's right. One's a little bit lighter.
I got it.
So, all right, kiddos. Here's the part of the show where we tell everybody what a great guy they are. And then let's start with old Jonathan Fallon.
That's me.
Jonathan Fallen's so cool that people at Great Wolf Lodge voted him probably the best customer they ever had.
Thank you.
They said he was the most entertaining customer they've had in years, and they hope to God he doesn't come back. Yay for you, Jonathan. You did a great job.
They love the puppet show.
And then there's Cobra Dad, who's one hell of a trooper. Is in the hospital for fucking kidney or pancreas shit or something, and then the next thing you know, he's telling the hospital, fuck off, I gotta go to work at Hoodcast. And they showed up and went to work.
Because we give him shit if he didn't show up.
Kudos to you, Cobra, for taking one for the team. And old Mikey, Texas Mikey, he's doing a great job out there working hard with all the other people and telling them how great they are to work with. Because Mikey loves his new job in construction out in Texas.
Actually, I'm
and he
extra
really
positive
likes
my
his co-workers. So everybody have a great time. There's bingo. Good journey.
Wow, Beetle Bailey ass motherfucking coworker.
You know,
motherfucker looks like Ed Gein, dude. He looks like a fucking 5-foot Ed Gein.
I think like Hoodcast is taking a turn. You know, like Cobra is now Sober Dad, and then even Bingo is Positive Bingo. Like I think we all just need to go into a more positive thing. Like is Hoodcast taking a turn? Are we not negative about fucking everything anymore?
Well,
like
we're gonna try to shill out our best this year to all the major companies where they'll come and let us caress their ball sack and tickle their butthole with a feather and say how good their action figures are, even when it's a bad idea. But, you know, we'll still chill out and say, man, I really would love another Hulk Hogan figure. You know what would even be better? Another Rey Mysterio. Oh my God, dude, I don't have enough Rey Mysterio.
You know what? You're pissing me the fuck off. I can't do it. I can't do it, dude. I don't want this shit. Shit fucking sucks. I can't fucking do that. There's no way I can be positive and chill out for, oh, you're going to pay me money? Absolutely I can. Oh, dude, this MOTU wave Origins that's hanging in stores still, dude, it's fire. Oh, I love it. No, dude, I still can't do it, even if you're paying me $1 million.
Oh, man. You know what? I have to give a shout out to that Mattel company for those new My Little Ponies, that new Pinkie Pie.
But you are a brony.
In the Apple, no, I'm Bruiser Brony. Brother, dude.
Dude, but if you look, I'm gonna buy some pony figures, and paint them like ICP and shit like that, and people are gonna buy that shit. That's a good idea, right? I think people would buy customs of that.
There's people that do that, but I mean, you could do your version.
Yeah, and
you can make Hoodcast ponies. You can have Pony TV or Pony Thin Fallen or Pobra Pony. Sobra Pony.
Sobra Pony. He's like Eeyore. He's like, thanks for noticing.
Thanks for noticing, guys.
We got another call. It's from Texas Tommy Twilliker. Is he related to Bob Twilliker? Let's hear him.
Well, hey, doggies, giddy up, boys. My name is Texas Tommy T. Williker, and I'm calling to discuss something I've been hearing a lot of lately out here in the Hoodcast chat room and on the Hoodcast podcast, but mostly in the chat room. And I'm here to discuss this goddamn fancy pants Mikey TV who seems to have a problem with us Texas boys and our work ethics and how we get things done around these parts.
Okay.
Now listen here, buddy, we ain't no fast moving in a shaking, hippie piss drinking, IPA shipping city folks. See, around here, these parts here, we like to take things slow and get things done at our own pace. We ain't in no rush around here, boy. If you in a rush, you can just take that booty right back to California or wherever you is from. Because I heard you talking shit about my uncle and my cousin, and you calling them all kinds of names like fucking Beetle Bailey and Gomer Powell and all these other names. And let me tell you what, Gomer Pyle was a goddamn United States Marine, son. You better show that boy some respect. Stop trying to get
Not in real
all
life.
Mr. Fancy Pants, talking like you a better worker just 'cause you fast. We ain't fast, boy. We accurate. You understand?
Accurate.
So this here's Texas Tommy T. Williker. And I'm just telling you right now, that shit better stop, boy, or I'm going to show up at your goddamn chicken shack, and I'm going to kill every one of them goddamn chickens.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Take that to the bank.
Harsh words from Texas Tommy Twilliker.
Texas Tommy Twilliker, the West Texas Terror.
Dude, don't fuck with Texas Tommy, dude. He's going to fuck
He
you
left
up,
out
dude.
one. I called the dude Sad Sack too, because Sad Sack's the prequel to Beetle Bailey.
Yeah, Sad Sack is also the comic that the first kill scene in The Lost Boys. They were reading Sad Sack.
Yeah.
We got another call. It's from another Southern gentleman, Bubba. Let's hear from Bubba. We haven't heard from Bubba in a long time, so there he is.
Yes, here's Bubba Fett, and you sorry sons of motherfucking bastards. Y'all got some fucking splaining to do.
Okay.
I have been deep undercover with this goddamn tranny ninja association for the last 6 motherfucking months, trying to sprang our buddy Bango out of the clink. And you cocksuckers ain't even bothered to call me and tell me that he done sprung himself out 5 months ago. What in the fuck? You know how bad it fucking hurts to be wearing them 9-inch fucking heels on your feet every day for 5 months? You know how bad it hurts to fucking get your ball sack waxed every day? I ain't talking to you, Mikey. I already fucking know you know, you little fucking long-haired fruit. But the rest of you assholes, you got some fucking splaining to do. And when I get my fucking hands around Bango's fat throat, I'm gonna kill him. If I find out he just did this to get me away so he could fuck Caitlyn some more, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
I didn't know this storyline was still going on.
It never ends.
So
dude.
Caitlyn Fett.
You don't know about Southern fucking blood revenges, man.
Bloodlust. Yeah, apparently.
Blood oath, man.
I gotta mention that this podcast is also nationwide, so some people might have that Southern draw, that foot and mouth disease. It's a real thing, though. You know why people have like a Southern draw? It's because,
dude, I'm starting to pick that shit up out here talking to people.
It's
dude.
a fucking disease, dude. I'm telling you, like the original
it's
reason.
It's like chlamydia. It just spreads around, man. You don't know you got it until you start talking hard shit.
It's from being dirty, and you get this parasite, and it affects your brain, and it affects how you talk. Dude,
it's too much chicken fried steak and gravy and biscuits. And pickles. We sure as fuck love pickles out here. Fried pickles,
dude.
Sugar pickles.
I hate California.
Pickles.
California fried pickles. They cut them, like little dollar shapes, coin shapes.
Dude, out here you're getting pickle spheres.
I
bro.
like fried pickle spheres. Are dope as fuck, dude. Those are good. But the fucking coin slice, fuck that. Get that shit out of here. I don't want that shit.
Yeah, dude, they do the pickle spheres out here, man. That's their shit.
That's good shit, dude. I'll tell you.
Good shit. God shit.
You get a little bit of that, a little bit of horseradish.
Little horseradish, McFarlane horseradish and mayonnaise. Tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce is dope when you make it good, dude. It's good.
It's just mayonnaise with relish. I'm not gonna do it. Oh shit, that's fucking ridiculous.
Well, I think we did it.
I think we did do it.
We came up with a gang. We listened to the listeners. We talked about some shit, some news. We talked about our collecting habits.
Yep.
And we all...
And apparently, Tillywhacker, you want to start a blood feud.
Tillywhacker?
Tillywhack your cousin. He live on that streamlined trailer on that 6-acre lot with 17 broke down cars growing weeds.
And look, you need to go to HoodCastAF.com and you need to either donate money, because there's a PayPal donate money. You can do that. Or you can just pay for the Patreon and get a lot of bonus shit, dude. It's fucking fire. It's fun. Get on there. Yeah. Get on Instagram and ask to join Hoodcast chat. There's a bunch of us in there. Get there, dude.
You can do it. We gotta talk to him sexy though. Yeah. If you want to keep up with that sexy podcast, HoodCastAF. Oh yeah, just $3. That's cheaper than that girl on OnlyFans page you're paying to look at her toes. So much cheaper.
Fuck toes. I guess Cobra bowed out because he's going through the withdrawals. So
yeah, he's on some pills that they gave him. Pills.
Yeah. And we wish him well. And I'm gonna see him. I mean, other than the shows at the Pot of Gold show, which is Revenge of the 6th, May 6th. Big show.
Buy some toys. Also, West Texas. Don't forget, Goldmont Collectibles, West Texas Comic Con. It's coming. It's got a stacked card of guests, man. They're not all fucking the same 4 people that do 17 anime voices. You got fucking Predator from a movie that you don't really want to know. You got Pinhead from Judgment, which you don't really like. You got DiBiase and fucking IRS, which cool. I don't know. You might be too young for.
Hey,
Power Ranger.
Hey, man. Back in the day, before conventions were really cool, I remember going down the wrestler aisle, and it was like sad and depression, dude. And nobody was in line for them. And it's still kind of that way, unless people got figures to sign for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they go, I'll be $35. Everyone's got a price, and that's $35.
Dude, I was a fucking asshole to fucking Honky Tonk Man. Multiple times that I seen him, I was a fucking asshole. Drunk as fuck.
Greg the Hammer's always the saddest looking one, dude.
He's always looks sad, though. Even when he's wrestling, he looks sad, dude.
He drives state to state in the same Cadillac that he bought when he was in WWE, dude.
Wow.
And he keeps it clean, dude. Anyways, we don't say goodbye.
We say
good journey.
Good journey.
There's an old Eternian saying: live the journey, for every destiny is but a doorway to another. Good journey.
Good journey.